Overview of the case of Hong Kong model Abby Choi brutally murdered. Abby Choi, Hong Kong, China, model was murdered in a conspiracy orchestrated by her ex-husband's family due to a property dispute. The death of Abby Choi, Tai Tien Phuong, a 28-year-old Hong Kong model, has attracted worldwide media attention in the past week. So far, 5 people have been arrested in connection with this shocking murder, including 4 members of the family of Alex Kwong, Abby Choi's ex-husband. An SCMP source earlier said that the murder of Abby Choi is believed to be related to a dispute between the model and her unemployed ex-husband Alex Kwong, as well as his family over a property worth tens of thousands of dollars. Million Hong Kong dollars in the Kato Ori Hill area of Ho Man Tin. A police investigation revealed that the 28-year-old model planned to sell the property she bought in the name of her ex-father-in-law. Although she pledged to have a new place for them to live, Abby Choi's decision was met with fierce opposition from her ex-father-in-law, and he argued with her many times. SCMP has recounted the timelines in this shocking murder case. The suspect rented the house in early February. Cao Kwong, Abby Choi's ex-father-in-law, a former police officer, is suspected of masterminding the murder of a 28-year-old female model. He rented a house in the village in Lung Mei Tsuen in February. This is a typical 50-square-meter apartment in the area, priced at around HK $10,000, $1,273 per month. The victim went missing on February 21. Abby Choi's chauffeur, an ex-husband Anthony Kwong, drove to Kato Ori Hill to take Abby Choi to pick up her daughter and Alex Kwong. However, the 28-year-old female model was reported missing on the same day after failing to pick up her daughter. Following news of her disappearance, officials contacted Choi's ex-husband's family. But all 3 provided false, misleading statements. The suspect went to the cemetery in Tseung Kwan O on February 22. The Hong Kong police investigation later found that Cao Kwong and Anthony Kwong had gone to Junk Bay Chinese Permanent Cemetery. Some body parts found on February 24. Hong Kong police discovered some of the victims' body parts in the house in Lung Mei Tsuen. The house was well prepared for the burial of the victim, with the walls covered with sails. At that time, police arrested Cao Kwong and his wife Jenny Lee Sui Hyung and Anthony Kwong, but continued to search for Alex Kwong, also 28 years old. Alex Kwong was arrested on February 25. Hong Kong police arrested Abby Choi's ex-husband at Tung Chung Pier around 13 p.m. on February 25 after learning about this man's plan to board a speedboat to escape. Abby Choi's ex-husband brought with him HK $500,000, $63,700, in cash and several luxury watches worth a total of HK $4,509,800. At Hung Hom Police Station, Alex Kwong said he was unwell and was taken to Queen Elizabeth Hospital. On the same day, the police force continued to search the Yung Bay Chinese Permanent Cemetery for the remains of Abby Choi's missing body parts. More body parts found on February 26. A skull and ribs, believed to be Abby Choi's, were found on February 26 in a large pot of soup brought from the crime scene to the morgue. Forensic experts determined there was a 6.5 cm x 5.5 cm hole in the back of the skull. Police suspect it may have been the blow that killed Abby Choi, with blood splattered on the 7-seater car in which the female model was attacked. Choi's ex-husband's father and brother were charged with murder, while Jenny Lee Sui Hyung was charged with perverting the course of justice. In another development, a 5th suspect, believed to be Abby Choi's ex-father-in-law's lover, was arrested and charged with helping her mistress rent a house in Lung Mei Tsuen. This woman, surnamed NG, works as a masseuse and has been in a relationship with Abby Choi's ex-father-in-law for about 6 months. Ms. NG is also suspected of renting a luxury apartment in West Kowloon to hide for Alex Kwong. 4 suspects appeared in court on February 27. Abby Choi's ex-husband, ex-brother, and ex-parents were all detained without bail after appearing in court on February 27 on charges of murder and perverting the course of justice.